wave after wave of American and Allied warplanes bombed Iraq in more than 1,000 day and night attacks. They called it Operation Desert Storm.
We did have a Scud missile land just outside our compound, and a piece of it even landed in the compound. And we were in full MOP gear, you know, the chemical gear. So it was like very scary because I didn't know what was going to happen next.
For 8 months, this was Amy Johnston's life. She was in Iraq not to fight the enemy, but to care for their wounded and our own.
Then occasionally we would see a battle injury, and we did a lot of Iraqi soldiers in the hospital. So majority of our patients were the enemy, actually, the Iraqi soldiers that were coming through with injuries. So if they come into our hospital, they're treated as well as we can possibly do it.
Month after month, this desert was Johnston's home. Flat, brown, and desolate land as far as the eye could see.
We were literally out there by ourselves. When we got into Iraq, we got set up, and there were no other troops around us.
Nothing but isolation and fear.
I think the scariest part was just not knowing what was going to happen next.
Until finally, just like that, it was over. The U.S. and 39 other allies had stopped Iraq's invasion of Kuwait, and Johnston could finally go home. But the end of the war didn't mean she would stop caring for her fellow veterans. In fact, that's never stopped. Johnston volunteers with the Veterans Welcome Home and Resource Center in Little River.
I don't know what to do to help them other than talk to the nurses that are coming back, because it's very traumatic for them.
Doing everything she can to help others. It's what Johnston says she was born to do.
I always wanted to help folks, and I still do.
In North Myrtle Beach, Mark Liverman, WPDE News Channel 15.